Okay, everybody, I thought I'd record a quick little demonstration of my A2A Engagements mission. It's pretty simple. As a blue player, you could spawn in groups starting here, here, or here. There's AWACS flying the length of the mountain ranges. There's some ground defense radars just to give you help in locating the enemy. The idea is you can spawn enemy via the F10 menu, and I'll show that in a second once I get into the game. I like having my dogfights in mountains. Much more interesting to me than over flat land. Flat land's pretty boring for me anyway. So let's get this going. Okay, so here we are in the mountains. Let me get some things semi set up here before I spawn any flights in. Radar turned on. Alright, so if we pull up the F10 menu here, we have various options. So we could change the altitude options that the flights are spawned in at. There's a min and max altitude option. So I'm just going to decrease the max by 5,000 feet, and it will give you a message saying what the current settings are. So minimum they'll spawn at 500, max 5,000. Anywhere in between those values randomly. So that will hopefully spawn them in the mountains somewhere low enough so that I'm not gonna come across them as easy, but easy enough once the AWACS spots them. Distance, let me just increase the min. Okay, so they'll be spawned somewhere between 25 and 60. Let me increase the min a bit. Okay, somewhere between 30 and 60. Slow down here a bit. Alright. And we can increase or decrease the number of units that will spawn in a group. Right now, default is set to 1. We're going to leave it to that for the moment. And we're just going to spawn a flight in here. So we should have a flight out here somewhere.
Overlord, pop-up group 175460 at 5,000 knots.
Okay, our AWACS picked them up already at 17560. Let's see if we can pick them up.
Field 3-1, Overlord, Bra 177460 at 7,000 knots.
Now this plane should be searching for me already. However, if he's close enough to the AWACS, he will. I have seen them go after the AWACS as well, which is fine. So let's see if we can pick them up as we come over the mountain here. Let's get some height.
Enfield 3-1, Overlord, Bra 178450 at 8,000 knots.
178 for 50. Okay, we got him on RWR, but not able to find him on radar yet. And he is near, well, can't tell if he's near the AWACS, but it's quite possible he's going after the AWACS. Although I think he did say hot, so he should be heading towards me. And I don't. Okay, there he is. And he is very near the AWACS.
At 9,000 knots.
Okay, he's at 9,000. It's probably just being masked by the mountains here a little bit. And he's jamming. And we're gonna go full burner, try to get over there before he takes out the AWACS. Let's see, he's heading towards us. I didn't get a altitude on him yet. He's at 9,000.
Overlord. Tally bandit at bullseye 048 at 8,000.
Yep, he's turning, so he's going after the AWACS. We gotta
Enfield
get into
31,
him
Overlord.
quick.
Pop-up group 179417 at 11,000 hot.
If I can get a missile off quick, just to spook him so he maybe gets off the AWACS.
Overlord. Defending bandit at bullseye 049470.
Come on. Oh, he may have already taken out the AWACS. Looks like I see... Yep, AWACS is smoking pretty badly. Should be able to launch. Okay, let's... He might be coming around on me already. Yep, looks like our AWACS is toast. Definitely toast, but we're gonna get in on this guy pretty easily, probably. If he's not taken out already by that. He's down, most likely. Yep. So that's just a little example. Actually, let's slow her down here. Autopilot on. Let's spawn a group of 2. Oops, previous. It's increased by 1, so we have 2 units that will spawn in this next one. We don't have AWACS up, so we're going to have to search ourselves. I'm gonna get some height. I don't like that. Looks like a mirage. About 90 degrees off my right. It's about 340. Now, up against 2 mirages is going to be super tough. Not sure why we're getting quite a bit of...
3-1, обнаружена новая цель. 336. Удаление 70 на 500. Дистанция не меняется.
Okay, they're down low, which might be good. You know what? I'm gonna get low so that maybe they can't see me just yet.
3-1, обнаружена цель. 336. Удаление.
This whiteout business is due to the latest DCS, recent DCS changes. It's a little too white out here in these mountains. Kind of washed out. Now, I don't know why these guys are still on my RWR. You would think I'm masked by these mountains. Okay, our ground radar is picking these clowns up. Okay, that I don't like. It's at 14,000. That's why you can see me. It's not actually below. It's just above the mountains here. Oh, I'm gonna get a shot off on him. May have launched at me. Looks like he's going vertical. I don't know where his wingman is. Just a little bothersome, but it's okay. There's a missile launch. So we're gonna... We're gonna try to duck into somewhere here. Oh, might not be in time.
Left engine fire. Right engine fire. Radar failure.
We ejected just before we got killed. Alright, well, I guess I didn't maneuver in time to escape that missile. Tried to switch to their view, but I'm playing with Fog of War, so I can't actually switch to their view at the moment. But anyway, that gives you an idea. I wonder if one of them crashed right there. Or maybe fired a second missile that hit the hill. Hard to say. Or part of my plane that got slaughtered. Who knows? Anyway, that's just a quick demo.